Oh. Is that the fire, Brennan? Are you sure? I don't want to go to the wrong fire. How embarrassing would that be? Show up at the wrong fire? I think we've been on Facebook for a couple minutes. And my Facebook Live is just a blank screen, and no comments. All right, before we play the game, let's see what this is. It's Bell. B-E-L. It's an event lounge. I guess today's event is fire. Yeah. How many fires are there? Well, it's this one for sure. Well, this one's out. Yep, Marcos, I did. I wonder who got them. Oh, that's right, nobody. Everybody's showing up. Somebody was saying that we got no flames. Oh, yeah, there's a little fire right there. Technically, we got fire. The events have been canceled. That's right. There's no doubt about that. All right, for a moment or two of seriousness, this is going to be Santa Ana, Orange County, Santa Ana area. It's the 2001 block of South Yale in Santa Ana. As you can see, the third alarm, actually it's 2101 block of Yale, South Yale in Santa Ana. You can see that structure fire, third alarm. Firefighters out here from Orange County Fire still, basically it has become a defensive mode, meaning that they have got out of the building and they're not trying to save the contents. They're just trying to keep the fire from spreading. They want to keep their firefighters safe. Oh, thank you. I'm feeling a little better. Yeah. I think it's a lot. It has a lot to do with the heat, and I got some little bug in my throat or something. Oh, my buddy Marcos apparently is in a 6-story building to the south. It's not Ruiz, not our Marcos. That's got to be it, because apparently he was popping off pictures out the window. Yeah, well, it might have been white with black stripes, Marcos. Building seems to be a total loss. Most of the fire has already been knocked down. Of course, our next stop is going to be the Holy Fire. Apparently that thing's still going, continuing to move to the north now in the Riverside area, as I understand it. Raquel, I am, you have no idea. Eddie, that's the funniest thing ever. Building definitely a complete loss. Orange County Fire out here. Third alarm as we understand it. Right now it is in a defensive mode. You can see most of the active flames are out. They're basically out here right now just keeping that fire in check as it would be, making sure it doesn't spread. And the term surround and drown has been tossed around inside the helicopter. Not a fan of the surround and drown statement. They've got 2 firefighters with heat-related incidents from this. I got to find that out from my desk. Hey, Deb. Love the Chicago. Love to come and visit. Used to live in Palatine and Deerfield. If I would have stayed, I would have wound up at Stevenson High in Buffalo Grove. But I did not. Those roofs are pretty solid. And you got to think it's like where it is. I bet you the parapet's going to hold it up. No sound. That's kind of odd because everybody else is talking to me or writing to me. Yeah, is it creeping into Lake Elsinore? Yeah, it's going to be the next one. There's no doubt we're going to be at that top of the 4. What is the flight time over there, Brennan? Right, okay. Oh, cool. Lower left, they're crossing the streams. Is that a Ghostbusters reference? I'm unclear on that. Crossing the streams. Ah, I don't understand that. Uh-oh. The building was some sort of event center. I guess that means that it's a venue that you can rent out, probably for parties and etc. Wisconsin. Never. I don't think I've ever been. Technically, I don't think I've ever been to Wisconsin. I lived in Chicago, but I've never been to Wisconsin. Do they talk like that out there? Really? I think that sounds more like, yeah, I was going to say, sound more Minnesota. Oh, Deb. Dana, I mean, can you guys still hear it? Because I can feel it. Oh, now people are starting to figure out Brennan's my pilot today. Everybody's like, hey, Brennan. You're always off on Mondays. You're always off a little bit, but you didn't come to work yesterday. Abby says it was not a Ghostbusters reference. Well, then I don't know what you mean by that. Chris, technically we can't. Just let Brennan report. Yep. Gina, we are. That's what Brennan and I were just discussing. 20 minutes from here to there. No, I don't think those cars are totaled. They might get away with some insurance money. I don't know. That's just wet water. It's just soapy. I don't think there was any. Yeah, that's the only way they wind up getting some money out of that. They might get a detail if they go to the if they make a claim, but who wants to make a claim and have their rates go up just to get a free detail? Oh, thank you, Cal. I might take you up on it. Remember those Southwest commercials, where you're free to roam the country, or you can get away, or what was it? Yeah. Not you. Not you. All right, let's do an orbit, just in case. Ha! You couldn't distract Brennan if you tried. Trust me. Simon Desk, I am not a firefighter, and I do not play one on television, but if you're asking me, I say this fire is out. They're like, yeah, we don't care, Stu. And then go get fuel, and then go back. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Holy fire, imagine that. We're on our way. Holy fire. So now we are going out to the holy fire. Adrian, that was Santa Ana. That was beautiful Santa Ana. That was a 2100 block, sorry, 2100 block of South Yale out in the Santa Ana area. Third alarm fire, Orange County Fire down there taking care of business. Horizon's still crooked. Could be, man. Thank you, Brandon. Brandon was commenting that the fire not completely out. Oh, this thing is not raging. Kathy Lawrence, yes. Yeah, it is. Caesar, for you, the world. There it is. Done. Caesar said, can we pan the camera over to the holy fire? You request, and I make it happen. Yes, that is the grayness off in the distance is smoke from the holy fire. That right there is probably a cloud. My guess that is just a regular old cloud. Brooke, thank you for asking. Like I said, my throat still hurts, but I'm better. Thank you. Oh, Manny, where were you? Manny was waving down there. Darn it. I would have totally made a thing out of that, for real. Robert Hudson, no, this is not a new fire. This is the holy fire. It started yesterday, right about 1:15 in the afternoon. I'm sure the number is well over 4,000 acres, but 4,000 acres is where it was yesterday. Doesn't it, Bruce? It does. And then some people still complain, say it's smog. It is not smog. I think it is just straight up atmosphere. There's probably a little humidity in the air. How much is it contained? I have no new numbers on the holy fire. Nobody tells me anything. 2%? That's horrible. I mean, those firefighters are doing an amazing job to get those containment numbers up. Hey, 912 to the assignment desk. One of our Facebook followers is asking about containment numbers on the holy fire, and I realized I have no numbers. Liv, I love everybody. Angie, it is 2% containment. Jen, thank you. I actually was worried about that.